Hello earliers, I hope you had a great day yesterday and today we're actually going to be looking at a story and it's called The Colour Monster. Now you may have read it before, but this story is all about all those different feelings that we have inside and just having a talk about them and being able to see and think about how we're feeling and how it affects us and what we do, especially because we're looking at sleep a lot and what is and how we have a good night's sleep. It's a really good way of being able to understand how we feel, because sometimes you might not be able to get a good night's sleep because you might have a feeling inside of your tummy that you're not too sure about. So we're going to have a talk about those different feelings and maybe how we can then learn about them, see how we're feeling, and maybe then we can talk to our adults about it as well. So, the colour monster. This is my friend, the colour monster. Today he's all mixed up and very confused, and he doesn't know why. I think we get a bit like that sometimes, don't we? We feel a bit funny, we're not really too sure why. Look at you, all over the place. Ooh, I wonder what she's going to do. Can you see how all his colours are all mixed up? All of his feelings are all mixed up inside. That's because your feelings are all stirred together, so your colours are too. Can we spot what colours we've got here? We've got red. Oh, I wonder if you can have a think about what these colours might mean. Red, blue, green, black, orange. Wonder what they mean. I know. Let's put each feeling into a different jar so we can look at it more closely. I can help if you like. What colour do we have here? Yellow. And what colour how do we think we feel when we're yellow? This is happiness. It shines yellow like the sun and twinkles like the stars. So Colour Monster is very happy when he's all yellow. You feel bright and light. You laugh, you jump, you dance. You want to share that feeling with everyone. That's a very nice feeling to have, isn't it? Oh, we've got blue. This is sadness. It's gentle like a blue rainy day. And sometimes, and you may hear someone say, oh, I feel a little bit blue. And it might mean they're just feeling a little bit sad. But I think we're all really good at helping. If we know that some of our friends are feeling sad, we always come up with really nice ideas of how we can help our friends get out. So we have this as our blue zone, don't we? With our zones of regulation. Help them get out of that blue zone. But we all do feel sad sometimes, don't we? And that's okay. It's just nice to be able to know maybe why we're feeling sad and then how we can help make ourselves feel a bit better. Sadness can make you cry. It can make you feel alone. But if you're sad, I'll hold your hand. That's nice. And we know those special people that we can go to if we're feeling sad, like our adults or our friends, or maybe your brother or your sister. This is anger. It blazes red like fire. Anger can make you want to stomp. And again, we can all feel a bit angry sometimes, can't we? And it make us get that funny feeling inside our stomachs. We might want to stomp our feet around. And roar and shout, it's not fair. So I know, again, we can all feel like that sometimes, can't we? But it's always good to know that if you're feeling red, you're feeling in that red zone, you're feeling cross and angry, it's always a good idea to think, oh, what could I do to help me get out of that red zone and back into that happy yellow zone or back into the green zone when you're feeling calm. So this is fear. It is black like the night and hides in shadows like a scaredy cat. And again, we all feel scared sometimes, don't we? And it might be at night time that you feel a little bit scared. But what are ways that we could go around that? We could have a little light on, couldn't we? To help us feel less scared. or know that everything's actually going to be okay, and we've got our adults to help us if we do need anything. So sometimes it can make you feel alone. So if you're scared, you can tell me why. So you can tell us adults, you can tell your adults at home, you could tell your friends, and I'm sure, again, they can help you get out of that zone where you're feeling a little bit worried and afraid and get back into that green happy zone. So if you're scared, you can tell me why, and we'll walk through the forest together. That's nice. This is calm. And we try and be in the green zone a lot of the time at school, don't we? It's quiet like the trees and soft like their leaves. Now you're calm. You breathe slowly and deeply. Can we take a deep breath together? Ready? In. We feel at peace. It's nice to be feeling in that green zone, isn't it? There, we finished. Here are your feelings, and each one has a different colour. Look at them together. So this is also a nice way. If you're feeling a little bit wobbly and you don't know why, you don't really know how you're feeling, you could always have a think about these colours. And if it's easy for us to talk about them, saying, oh, I'm feeling a little bit blue today, or maybe I'm feeling a bit red, I'm feeling a bit angry, it can help us, help your adults or help your friends understand how you're feeling. And like I say, we can help you get back into that kind of that yellow zone or the green zone, feeling calm and happy. Look, what's this? You look different, Colour Monster. How do you feel now? What colours have we got here? All nice pink ones. How do we think he's feeling now? Now that the little girl has helped him, how do we think he's feeling? Have a think. Tell your adult what you think the Colour Monster might be feeling now. That's really nice. He might be, I think he's feeling really loved, isn't he? So the lovely pink love hearts. He's feeling really, really loved. And seems to have calmed himself down. His emotions aren't all mixed up anymore. His colours aren't all mixed up. She's been able to go through it with him, have a think about how he's feeling, and now it looks like he's feeling much better, doesn't he? So what I'd really encourage you guys to do, if you're ever feeling any of these wobbly colours, it's a really good idea to always try and talk about it, have a chat about it, talk through how you're feeling, and then whoever is around you, whoever you're talking to, they can help you get back into those good zones, those happy, happy zones. Okay, so I really like that story. I love the Colour Monster. What we're going to do today is we're going to have a think about the Colour Monster, and we're going to have a think about some feelings that we may have. And I would like us to have a go at either we can draw, or we're going to send you a picture of the Colour Monster, which you can print if you're able to, or like I say, just draw a Colour Monster. I'd love you guys to have a go at doing it yourselves, and we're just going to write a sentence about the Colour Monster, about feelings, and we're going to start it with I feel. I feel. So I feel. We're very good with our capital I, aren't we? I feel. Feel. I feel, and I want to think about something that we may feel. Now, an extra challenge is I don't want us to use the words happy or sad. I want us, because those words we use all the time, I want you to have a think about even bigger words, different words, more exciting words to describe how you're feeling. So I would like you guys to help me with one. Okay, so let's get our Colour Monster. I've had a go at drawing him. We've got the Colour Monster here. Now, I haven't coloured him in yet, because I would like some ideas from you. So you can pause the video and have a talk with your adults about some different feelings. And then we'll come back together and have a chat about them. So you can pause the video. We had some ideas. Okay, so if you wanted to colour your Colour Monster, if you wanted to do it in green. Feeling happy and green. What other words could we use? So we've got happy. Here we know that the colour monster is calm. I feel calm. Should we have a go at doing that together? I feel calm. Again, it's a short sentence, isn't it? And remember those really important things when we're writing sentences? Capital letters, finger spaces, and full stops. I'm hoping after yesterday we are very super with these already. So I feel calm. What was my first word? I, tricky word, I, first one we learn. Right. I. Remember how we did feel? All. Feel. Do my all. I feel calm. Bit of a tricky word to spell, but if you wrote it like this, I would be so happy with that. But it's actually spelled like this. Get rid of my actually. And I feel calm. What do I need to put to the end of my sentence? Full stop. I feel calm. And then I would like to colour in my colour monster. And what was that colour when we're feeling calm again? Green. So I might colour my colour monster in lots of, you could do one colour green. You could do lots of different colour greens. That's an idea. What about, let's think of a different word. What other colours could we use? I'm sure you've got lots of ideas. What other colours? I'm feeling quite happy today. So that's why I'm using the green one. And actually as well, yellow. So when you're feeling happy, feeling yellow, feeling happy. But like I said, I'm going to challenge you. I don't want you to use the word happy or sad because I want you to think about some different words, more exciting words. What other words can we think of for happy? Can you have a think? Maybe joyful or excited or glad. Lots of different words we could use. Shall we try joyful? Joyful. What's that first sound we can hit in joyful? J. I've got an oi sound here coming. Oi. Full. Full. Joyful. But if you did the sound, joyful, sound, sorry. If you put the digraph, again, that would be fantastic. So you're using those sounds that you know. I feel joyful. And what do I need to put at the end of my sentence? Full stop. I feel joyful. And then I want to colour my colour monster all in yellows, different yellows. So it's up to you what feeling you would like to give your colour monster, but I would love you to have a go at writing a short sentence underneath it, starting with I feel, and then the words that you are using to describe how your colour monster is feeling, okay? And again, I really want you guys to be able to use this, talk about those colours, talk about them at home with your adults. And when you are feeling a bit wobbly and you're feeling all mixed up inside, trying to use them to talk about how you're feeling, just so we get a better understanding. We know how you're feeling and then we can help. And it's a really nice thing to do maybe before bedtime. If you're feeling a bit worried at bedtime, it's always a nice time to do it then, because then you talk it through, you get it out, your adult can help, and then hopefully you get that really good night's sleep. So good luck, and I'm really excited to see what you come up with.